What's going on, everybody? Ryan Pettit here with Liberty Auto Plaza. Today we're just going to go for a quick drive in this 2013 Volkswagen GTI, and this is the Wolfsburg edition. So on our other channel we sort of did an in-depth tour and review of this car, but on this video we're just going to take it for a drive, talk in a little bit more detail about some of the performance aspects of the car, and see what the car is capable of. So pretty standard for the GTI is a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. On this car it is the 2-liter, produces about 200 horsepower, 207 foot-pounds of torque, and that goes through the DSG transmission in this car. You can get it with manual, and then it goes to front-wheel drive. So with the 200 horsepower in this car being pretty light, it handles really well. You can definitely get up to speed quick, especially with the DSG gearbox. And so initial impressions are very good. It's a lot of fun to drive for being just a small little car. So I'm going to take it up a pretty bumpy road right now. There's some road construction going on. See how the suspension does a little bit. So yeah, this car, it speeds right up. The acceleration is very good. Thanks to that turbocharger, very little turbo lag, just fires straight up. So yeah, the turbocharger works great with the DSG, so straight line speed is not a problem at all. Sorry if you can't really see, we're just sort of driving straight into the sun here. So as for handling, we'll sort of throw it around this corner here. Very little body roll, it handles the corners great. There's always plenty of grip, no understeer or anything like that. So it's a car that you can really chuck into corners and feel confident that you're going to come out the other side alright. This car does have the paddle shifters here on the steering wheel. It also has the sequential thing on the gearbox. I prefer to have a manual, but I mean really the DSG just does such a good job of handling the car. I don't really want to put it into the sort of semi-manual mode and mess it all up. Alright, so that's a pretty bumpy road. I've been up and down that road a couple of times, and this car handled it really nice. You can see the turbo fired right up, no turbo lag. So one of the things that I've always liked about the GTI, it's always been, one of my favorite cars. I have a poster of it hanging up in my office. It's just all the car that you would ever need, and it's still so exciting to drive. It's got 5 seats, it's got a huge trunk, and I mean, it's just got great driving dynamics. And I mean, all that with the great gas mileage, it's just the perfect car for everyday use, whether you're going for a drive just for the sake of it, or, if you have to bring, 2 of your kids and their 2 friends to school, you can do that and still fit a hockey bag in the trunk. What's that? There's a Lotus. So one last little test here of the handling. We'll take it up and put it around this cul-de-sac up this street really quick. And that should really do it. Alright, so as I said, this car is the Wolfsburg edition. So we have, some of you might know the sort of seating that was on the MK1 GTIs, that sort of cool plaid red. Okay, let's see how this does around here. No understeer at all. I'd handle that cul-de-sac really great. So yeah, the seats are a really cool sort of plaid that was on the original GTIs. We've got golf ball sort of effect here on the gear selector. And we have some red stitching. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other things that you get with the Wolfsburg edition that I'm forgetting. So my one complaint, and this is really sort of nitpicking here, is that the grip in a straight line is not that great. If you're on a hill at a light, it's very easy to slip up the front wheels a little bit, and I'm sure it'd be like that in the wet too when it's raining out. But I mean, other than that, car is great. I've driven this. I've driven the GLI, which is sort of like the sedan version of this, and both of them just handled phenomenally. So absolutely no complaints about the car. I remain a loyal GTI fan. I mean, really, I don't think there's any other car out there for the money that you get this much fun with this much practicality. And so, yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. I do enjoy getting feedback on these things, and I'd love to hear from you. Check out our other YouTube channel at youtube.com/Liberty Auto Plaza 2 for the video on the sort of tour and in-depth review of the car. If you'd like to see some of that, check out the other videos on my channel. I know we have a Mustang one up and one from the Dodge Charger that I drove a couple of days ago. So yeah, we put up new videos about every week. If you want to get in contact with us here at Liberty Auto Plaza, maybe come and test drive a GTI, you can reach us at 847-680-8000 or visit our website at libertyautoplaza.com. You can also check us out on Facebook. We put up some pretty cool stuff up there at facebook.com/libertyautoplaza. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Check out our other videos, and we will see you next time.